episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Nick Slade.
And we're back. If he's back for a regular Super Reaction Bros recording, that means we're checking out another One Piece trailer for the Netflix show. As
We
now,
are.
what go on?
I
Oh
said,
god,
we are.
we are
Yeah.
about to check this out. This is our.
Yeah.
I think this is the first full official trailer we've gotten. First looks at Chopper. We've gotten what was it? A teaser, another teaser, and now the last trailer we saw focused on Baroque Works, and their involvement in this season. This trailer, from what I've heard, focuses on the Drum Kingdom. It's a near 3-minute long trailer. Yeah. As this recording, we are 1 month away from the premiere of this. Also, about 2 months away from the return of the anime, as it finally starts its season 2, technically.
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, but no, yeah. We're the Elbaf arc starts in April for fans of the anime, so that's looking good. And you got Dragon Ball coming back at the end of this year with a remake of the first Super arc, and / movie Battle of Gods. You got Bleach coming back with its final core for Thousand Year Blood War. And Naruto, I believe.
Naruto's coming back, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing an anniversary special, which is remaking.
I think it's like 4 episodes. I think it's like 4 original episodes that take place during the original Naruto.
Yeah, they're fully remaking. So, for the first time in, what is it, a decade? 4 legendary shonen icons are all having some new form of content from them. Yeah, remake or not. And don't forget, we still have, The One Piece. That's supposed to be coming out, sometime from the Studio Trigger guys. So, man, it's good to be either a pirate, a ninja, a Grim Reaper with a katana, or a really good fighter who can fly. Who can fly and has the color of the Slurpee rainbow in his hair. You got your lemon, you got your blue raspberry. You got cherry pomegranate. You got your usual flavors. But yeah, we like the last trailers we saw. So Chopper's pretty cool. It's the best that we're gonna get with what they're gonna get. I'm curious to see if we'll see any of his form changes in this trailer. I do know we get our first look at Dr. Kura, who's being played by the amazing Katie Seagal. We're gonna first look at that. Like I said, it's gonna focus on Drum King. I've seen screenshots. I haven't seen the trailer being 10. I've seen screenshots. I am curious to see where we go for this, with the Drum Kingdom. What are you anticipating from this trailer?
Well, I do know Wappo. They're gonna show Wappo because I did see a screenshot of that. But that's the only thing I'm kind of anticipating. I mean, it's interesting how you adapt him, because he's in the anime, he's just a giant head with a body, with that metal jaw. So it'll be interesting to see how that looks in motion.
Yeah, the actor they got for it does look the part, really spot on. Amazing costume design.
Yeah, you're watching the recent anime. You wouldn't have thought Wappo would become so important to the story later on. But that's how his writing work, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, man! When I guess a spoiler for the anime and manga, he shows up again when they have that
that gathering,
the World Council gathering.
Yeah,
and I'm like, wait, he became a what? And he's married to a, huh?
And he plays a big role in that arc.
That part we won't spoil. Because that part is hilarious.
I love that part.
Hilarious. Man, but yeah, let's dive into this. This is going to be our reactions to the Season 2 trailer for Netflix's One Piece. So here we go.
What's a pirate?
A pirate is someone who has adventures and dreams and never, ever gives up.
Oh, when he's climbing the mountainside.
My friends,
We put together an amazing
They're doing
crew,
sticks.
made it to the Grand Line.
They're doing Come
and now
Sailing
we're one
Away.
step closer to our dreams.
So let's celebrate!
Oh, that's when they're. Oh. And sailing away.
Set an open course.
The Grand Line's a dangerous place. Careful who you trust.
Oh,
So you're a
snap.
captain of the Strawhead Pirates?
Monkey D. Luffy. You're going to watch your friends die.
You will never find the One Piece or be king of the pirates.
Bing, bang, boom.
These Baroque work guys are different. They're
The
crazy
fuck-
powerful.
Oh.
Bye-bye, baby.
But there's nothing we can't take on.
I love how they say that when they
Down,
show a
down,
future
baby.
member of the crew.
Wait, come sail away with me. Come sail away. Sail with me.
Now!
Oh yes, dude! We have to take him all on his own. Yay! That's the part I'm looking for.
Yeah, it takes like how many minutes? Like 100
Sword.
minutes.
Good story.
Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would.
Oh look!
Boom!
People who stay. That's what the journey's all about.
Oh, there he is.
Boom!
Oh,
Are you? What is that?
This is the most fun I've ever had.
Awesome!
okay, fine. You got me one good jukebox song, Netflix. Got me fine with one. So no. Oh goddamn. Almost.
Yeah, normally jukebox. I'm not a fan of jukebox music being put in stuff like this, but that's a very appropriate song for One Piece.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I'm
think
sure.
about
Oda-
think about how that song ends. It's a huge twist at the end where it turns out it's not angels, it's aliens. So that's very One Piece.
Oh my god! You know what? That's probably what convinced Oda to put like a pop music song in here. It's just based off of that.
How many songs do you know have a plot twist at the end?
Good point. Oh no. Nine Dodgers somebody I used to know, that one Godier song where the twist is like he was also cheating on her and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's like, oh, you talking hot? Okay, we gotta talk about this. So yeah. So obviously, a couple more shots of Drum Kingdom, like Luffy's iconic climb up to the castle to save Nami. Then we have, of course, a couple new shots from the oh my god, what's the island called? They go to first. The Broke Works guys are on. Oh my god, I forgot the name of it.
Oh, I forget.
know.
I
Oh
forget.
my god.
That's the one where Zoro's fighting all the men, right?
Yeah. That's oh my god.
I forget the name of the island.
Was it Whiskey Peak?
I think it might be
The
Whiskey
double-
Town.
I think Whiskey Peak.
Hold on a second.
So
Quick,
I know
please.
the island they go to is where they run into more members of Baroque Works as well as the two Elbaf pirate captains.
Whiskey is Whiskey Peak.
Is Whiskey Peak, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
we see more shots of the Baroque Works guys. I just love when my favorite part is I love when they're talking about staying. We can do anything together as a crew,
Mhm.
and like it shows Robin in that scene, which I'm like, that's such a nod for those who know. Like,
Yeah, like the person who play Robin's very appropriate, very
Yeah.
good.
I've seen a
I'm
lot of positive feedback for her on online.
I'm
for her
still not
performance.
sold on Vivi. I'm still not sold on it.
Yeah, we see shots
especially
of them inside Laboon. We see, even it looks like oh my god, Buggy has they have new clown makeup for him, which is
Yeah.
nice. Hey,
I love Buggy.
We'll see our first shot, Dr. Kura, played by Katie Seagal, who's definitely looking the part.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got to talk the part, who you calling old? You know.
God's sake, that's a confusing lady. Like, because she's got the old lady face and her body it's just like that of a freaking 20-year-old. It's like, oh god.
Oh, they show that too in that shot. They show the two Elbaf captains take out the giant sea monster for them in that shot.
Yeah.
Chopper's voice is fine for me.
It's Chopper. It sounds like Chopper. Also, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the dinosaurs. It's interesting to see like the dinosaurs live action. Can you see dinosaurs in an anime? It looks like but seeing it like Jurassic Park style, like a real dinosaur, I was like, oh shit, that's even scarier.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. We see Laboon, a better shot of Laboon, and the inside of him, but the outside shot shows him after like Luffy paints that really bad drawing of his Jolly Roger on his face. Like, see that. See more shots of Smoker using his abilities as well. I didn't realize that actor has been in a bunch of different adaptations for stuff. Like, I think it's like this is his like third or fourth adaptation of something he's been in, like in a row, I think. But like, he does look the part as well. I said the only thing that really threw me off was hearing "Sail Away." Like that caught me off guard.
Yeah, but it works.
You caught it first.
Oh like, man, I listen to that song all the time. So like, I was like, dun, 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 dun. I was like, I know that song.
I always remember the opening because it's always so random. I'm sailing away.
Set an open course. Yeah, it's a very appropriate song for this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else happened in the trailer. Wapo looks cool.
Wapo looks cool. I love the scene where it looks like one of the Broke is chasing Usopp around the with the wax cake at one point, which brings to the goofy charm to show the anime's known for. I'm curious.
We saw Mr. 3.
Mr. 3, played by the amazing and soon to be also playing Bison, David Dalmatian, who's a big nerd himself. I've seen videos of his collection. He is a big old dork.
Man, we still need to see Bon Clay.
Bon Clay, we see, they did confirm it's like a very, very musical style, like theater actor playing him. And I mean, honestly, Bon Clay does look the part. Even without the makeup, the guy does look the part. Yeah, there's the first shot of Kisagol as Dakura, which should be fun. That's the scene I wait for, because it's one of my favorite early on Zoro scenes. Literally him versus everybody else in that town.
There's actually a point in the series, though, I kind of didn't like Luffy, because Luffy blames Zoro and doesn't trust him in that scene. And so Luffy starts attacking Zoro. He actually believes that Zoro would take out all these townspeople.
Well, it takes a while to establish, their friendship.
Yeah, like, honestly, I'll be honest with people. I didn't start liking Luffy until Fishman Island.
You know what? I'm with you. But honestly, you know how far it was until I really liked Luffy? It was Water 7. Water 7. Water 7, because that was the first time we got to see Luffy, like, truly serious about, spoiler alert for possible future, episodes of this show, but, like, possible future episodes of the show, but the decision to like leave the Mary there and get a new ship, that decision, that's where I started appreciating Luffy a bit more. So the first time I felt like he was truly like serious about making a true captain's decision. That's where we're like, okay, like I still think you're a bit too goofy, but you're alright in my book. Like say what I will about Goku's voice in Japanese, like. That actress still can nail Goku in his serious moments, for whatever it's worth. Let me replay again as we continue talking.
That is one thing in live action I would still get used to is Luffy just basically sounding like a normal person, dude. Because in both Japanese and English, Luffy has a very raspy, high voice. So hearing and this guy is just obviously just a dude, playing Luffy.
I'm curious. One thing that I'm curious you haven't shown yet is. Of course, the scene in Logtown where he gets struck by lightning, where he's about to die at the hands of Buggy and like survives. So we haven't seen that yet. We do know.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a fully show dragon, because in the anime they don't really fully show dragon until way later on.
They did cast dragon already, so like we know he's in this season. So because you do have to show a shot of him saving Luffy from Smoker. So like, we'll see about that. But I think we'll see a shot of him. I think we'll see better
The dinosaurs,
shot. It's what we've talked about in previous trailer reactions, is that Oda is doing this thing where he's establishing more stuff now compared to like down the road establishing more, stuff that could have been established earlier. So like he can be doing that here as well. Hence why like we're going to be seeing like they haven't shown it yet, but obviously going to see characters we don't normally see until like Alabasta show up here in this season instead, for instance. So we'll see where they go for that. I am curious to see if the guy picks his nose in this.
I can't believe they got the otter with the polka dot pajamas. It's like, I love that they adapted that.
I watched a couple of trailer after we did the reaction to the last trailer. I watched a couple of trailer reactions. People were like a bit shocked, like, "Whoa, wow, you actually are adding that in." I'm like, "Come on, seriously?" What was the other thing? Oh my god!
It's just weird how they try so hard to be accurate to the manga at some points that they're not at all at some other points.
Yeah, like the scene of them fighting in the carnival in the main plaza of Rogue Town, that was definitely not in like the
I'm kind of more talking about some of the casting.
Oh, the casting. Okay, well, you can go on.
Because a lot of the cast is very close, and some of them are not at all.
Yeah, well, I think it's one of those. I think it's why I defended when the shot came out for what Sophie Turner looks like dressed as Laura Croft. Like,
I still think that looks very bad.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna like knock it, but for me, a lot of the comments people had towards it were, it looks like a cosplay. I'm like, well, I mean, of course it looks like a cosplay because this was just principal photography and them testing out costumes for her, and B, like, we haven't really seen it in motion, and set photos have shown like she's wearing different outfits in the show. So
I still think she's not well cast as Laura Croft. Like, man, say what you will about Angelina Jolie, I feel like she really nailed Laura Croft's personality.
Yeah, what's Angelina Jolie?
I miss OG Angelina. I miss OG Laura Croft. I hate modern Laura Croft. I hate the modern games.
Dude, that would be cool if
where they made her cry all the time and they're like having daddy issues. Like, that's not Laura Croft.
Well, I think that's why they're like, with the new games coming out, that's why they're really focusing on her being like older, but like
she's supposed to be
like
a badass female Indiana Jones, what she's always supposed to be. She's just a badass aristocrat that likes to go and raid tombs.
Yeah.
And be sexy while doing it.
Be sexy while doing it. Yeah. But sorry, my point originally is like once we see everything combined, like, their performance, their emotion, I think we can give a better judgment. Like, for now, if you think it's fine, that's fine. Like,
it actually is an interesting point. Actually, somebody brought up why so many streaming shows and modern TV shows, why the costumes look cheap. And the reason is because how in a lot of older series of movies, they put a lot of effort into making the clothing look worn. Like, they'll actually they like artificially aged clothing. They put dirt on it. They've actually made the clothing look like it's worn. A lot of these modern shows don't do that. Mm-hmm. So you're seeing these people who are supposed to be living in a real world wearing like clothes look like they just got out of a box, and so that's why it looks so weird. That's why it looks fake, because it does look like they've actually worn these clothing because people aren't putting in the effort they used to with stuff like that. Now, I'm not really. This show looks like they are doing a good job with like making the clothing look natural, at least from why I'm looking at it. Like, that clothing looks like it's been worn, but you see like the shows like the Netflix Avatar series, where you've seen those costumes.
Yeah.
They don't look like they wear those clothes.
Oh, no. I think that's what helps. And like I said, that's a good point with slight tangent against the Sophie Turner Laura Croft costume. Was like, that was a clean outfit. Imagine if that outfit looked like she'd been through some shit. I think people would be, not you, but I think other people would be bitching and moaning a little less about it. But
I just kind of wish they got. But the thing is, what actress today is similar to Angelina Jolie? It's kind of like, that's kind of like a once in a generation casting right there.
It's a challenge. That's why, like, for me, it's always like nobody can replace Kevin Conroy as Batman, kind of thing. Where I'm like, you're great, but I'm always going to consider Kevin Conroy like the best.
Yeah,
like,
but there's other good Batman, but Kevin Conroy is the best. But the thing about Sophie Turner is I just never really been a big fan of her. I thought she was terrible, Jean Grey. I wasn't a fan of her character in Game of Thrones, and I feel like her character got way too much at the end of that show. But that I could rant all day about the ending of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So I just never been a big fan of her work, honestly. It's like at least in terms of like pop culture roles.
But once again, back to
this. Yeah,
back to this. I think overall the costumes look like what they are.
The costumes of this show look good.
They look really good, well detailed, worn in like they're supposed to in moments where they're supposed to look worn in. And I love how they're keeping with the tradition of the show where it's like they don't just have one default outfit and that's it. They like every arc they switch up their outfits. Like every single arc they always switch up their outfits and it works. To be fair, I'm not a fan of some of the time skip default outfits, to be honest. The 2-year time skip outfit I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how much of that they adapt because Nami loses a lot of clothing.
Robin called.
Robin called, yeah.
Like,
I mean, also Nami gets bigger in certain areas, so.
I am so like, hopefully, knock on wood, if they make it to Water 7, I am so curious to see how they do Frankie. I'm so
Frankie's gonna have to be.
Man.
He's gonna have to be CGI, man. I don't know how you can't do this.
I think it's gonna be an actual actor, but they're gonna CG probably his robot. I say this knowing full well he's only in a Speedo, his robot parts. So like, so we're curious to see what they do with that. I'm like, because I get every other costume in the show. How are you gonna offend a man who's in Speedos like 90?
Oh man, can you imagine that live action? The part where Robin grabs Frankie's balls.
Oh no! Or a part where he gets recruited by the Straw Hats while he's bottomless.
See, people, there's equal fan service both ways.
I think that it's weird. We have all these. I have talked forever about our wishes for like the potential future of the show. We always come back to, man, if they make it to this arc or this arc, it's going to be insane. This is the first time we brought up the costuming down the road is going to be insane. Like,
but man, the budget's definitely going to go up because Frankie and Brooke are both going to be heavy CG, especially Brooke. Brooke's probably going to be a CG character. So you already have Chopper, who's a CG character, and you add 2 more. It's definitely going to make the budget go up.
Yeah,
especially things get crazier as the plot goes along.
Yeah, this for the most part is looking like. I guess we'll wrap it up because we've been talking for like nearly 23 minutes. But overall, I think this looks good. I think if it follows the ship that the season 1 set sail on, like it follows that same vibes, if it improves upon most of the criticisms season 1 got, because everybody loves season 1, but it still had its issues because it's still the challenge of adapting an anime into like live action. There's still a challenge even when you have the creator attached to it. But like, curious to see if they fix any issues people had with season 1, fans had with season 1. I only just heard about this. I totally forgot like season 1 crashed the Netflix servers when it premiered. Like, I didn't realize that, and the cast didn't even find out until they were like in Japan promoting the show, like that the premiere episode alone crashed the servers, the Netflix servers. So, like, I hope this does well as well. And hopefully not crash the Netflix server so hard this time. I'm curious to see what moments stand out, what moments they change, what moments they fix, and what moments they improve overall. Because let's not forget, like, there's a moment where, like, Zoro wants to cut his feet off, just to get out of the wax cake. Like...
Oh, yeah. Man, when they get to, what's that arc called? Where they meet Brooke. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh my god, I know which one you're talking about. Oh my god, it's
it's killing me.
Oh my god, I see the main antagonist for the arc, and I just can't remember off the top of my head. You're gonna have to look it up. You'll look it up. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it while he looks that up.
Thriller bark.
Yeah, the Thriller bark arc.
Yeah, so when the part where Zoro has to take Luffy's pain from Kuma, that's gonna be badass. One of the most badass moments in the whole show.
And I think that's gonna be easy to replicate, honestly. Like,
There's another character that's gonna be CGI as Kuma. He's just so big.
yeah, there's gonna be so. Like I said, if that's one thing I hope for this. I love this. Like, you know what? That's what I love about the success of the show, because we can see the possibility of seasons down the road about like what.
The thing is, though, unlike anime characters, these actors age, so it's gonna be hard to get to the end of the anime without the actors being visibly older than they are supposed to be.
They're already in deep production of season 3 already. So like,
so
we already know it's gonna be Alabasta.
Alabasta, yeah.
And then after that is one of my faves. Well, no. After that one is one of my faves, which is Water 7.
Water 7, yeah.
No, the one after that is that stupid canon, like, what's that dumbass dude that knows his name? It's like they have the Olympic Games challenge and stuff.
Oh, Foxy.
Foxy. Oh,
Foxy Pirate.
If we can skip Foxy Pirates, guys, I'm just saying.
I can see them skipping Foxy Pirates because that's not very plot relevant.
No, I don't want.
And also,
it brought Fro Luffy to the
Fro. I don't have the balls to do that.
Fro Luffy. Oh my god.
I mean, they might give him the Fro, but they probably won't have Luffy do the voice too.
I mean, that's that's another thing we can look forward to when Robin eventually joins the crew. Remember, one of the most interesting flaws about Robin, she gets kind of grim unintentionally sometimes with some stuff part of her. That's
kind of like her awkward humor because it's weird. She's very extroverted, but she has a personality of an introvert. The where she makes like these dark jokes because she doesn't realize are inappropriate because she's not used to being around people.
Yeah, I think the future of this show, hopefully, if this season and next season do well, it has so much potential. So much potential. I can't wait to check out more. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about One Piece stuff like this, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you thought of this season 2 full near 3-minute trailer. What are you looking forward to in this season? What are you hoping they fix this season? What are your overall thoughts about the costuming and actor choices they made for this season as well? And what do you hope for the future of this show? Well, I mean, not Super Reaction Bros, but like the One Piece show.
I mean, season 3 should introduce this guy right here.
Well, yeah, he's apparently making, I believe, either making an appearance in this season or potentially next season. So, like, they already cast him, so we'll see what happens. And he looks, what's fun, sorry, Taj again, he looks like the actor who plays Luffy's brother. Then they're not even related. He looks almost dead on like him, too, which is a nice little touch. So, but yeah, check all that out. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you have, our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching out. Of course, Nick, aside from the channel, where can they find you elsewhere on the internet?
Well, me hearties, you can find me on the social medias. Check me on the Facebooks, the Instagrams, and the XX marks the spot, baby.
Known as Twitter, baby. And you can check, I know we only do this for the wrestling, but you can check out our pal, Mo Brothers, on the socials at AfroMoBro. And Nick, will also be, also you can always check him out on our 1, 2, 3 wrestling reactions, shows, thoughts on big wrestling news stories that come out. You can check all that out right here on the channel. He's a part of that as well, and he also hosts all the TNA pay-per-view reactions, which our next one is going to be Rebellion.
Rebellion.
So of course, you can also check out all of our reactions to all the season 2 trailer stuff that they have shown so far for the Netflix's One Piece right here on the channel with Nick as part of it. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Captain Nick Slade.
And this has been a very not yet Alabasta-filled episode of SRB. And we will see you guys later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.